Nicholas, I'll start with you. Can you just talk about taking advantage of your opportunities in the first period? A lot of talk about you maybe being rusty after a break, but it really didn't seem to be the case, and you really hopped on those power play chances right away.
Yeah, we talked about before the game that we want to get engaged right away. We want to get our feet going, get skating right away. Don't wait until get the first period over with. We wanted to come out with a strong effort right away, and our power play was capitalizing on our chances too. That's something we wanted to do as well, but we wanted to have a good, strong start, and the power play really helped us.
Your thoughts, Nick, on Kronwall's body check and his ability to hit people?
Croner is so good at reading when to step up. His timing is so perfect all the time that he can read that before even the pass is made. That's where the puck's going to come, and he's able to step up at the right time. And he's been doing it throughout the regular season and the playoffs too. And it's it gives the opponents another threat. They have to keep their head up all the time, and he always it's a clean hit, but he comes up with his whole body too, and he's perfect at timing it.
Brian, a quick question about your goal and how Ozzy was in net tonight for you guys.
Well, obviously a 5-on-3 early in the game is a huge opportunity. You obviously wanted to score there. Passed over to Nick. Homer did a great job getting it up to the point, and the rebound came out. I was surprised it came all the way back from the post, all the way back that far, but guys were scrambling around, and I saw that Turco was down, so I was trying to go high, and got in. And then Ozzy played great for us. Didn't see a lot of action in the first period, but second period played great for us when he had to, and played well in the third. So that's what he's been doing these last 6-7 games, and expect him to continue to do the same.
Thomas, a lot of physicality, as we might expect, as it relates to your game, but they really seemed to come after you tonight. One time you were able to get a penalty out of it that led to Brian's goal, but can you just talk about the physical way that they came after you specifically tonight?
It's just try to go through the net, and it's around the net for sure. You're going to get banged around, and so that's pretty normal. So it wasn't no surprise for me.
Nick, obviously wondered if you guys would have any rest for a week off. Didn't show any at all. Why not? Why are you guys flying out of the box?
We talked a lot about it before, even yesterday in practice and this morning's skate, that we want to get our feet going right away. We want to be ready to play. And I think, we've been practicing for 3 days, so we were anxious to get to playing again. It's been a week, and we were really anxious to get back into playing the playoff hockey, and keeping a lot of focus on that and talking a lot about it, I think really helped the team to set the tone early on. And like I said, that power play really gave the whole team momentum too when you score a goal on that right away.
Did Dallas feel a little sluggish to you guys from your perspective, and do you expect them to have a little more energy in Game 2?
Yeah, I think the game, obviously, you play two full games pretty much on a Monday night, and then you turn around and fly out here and have to play tonight. Obviously, they showed more energy there in the third, and I think that had something to do with it. I think we need to expect more from them next game. We're going to have to come out even better.
Nick, you've been here a while. Is this as good a role as the team has been on in the playoffs since you've been here as compared to any other years you've been here?
I think it's comparable to some of the great teams we had back in the 90s as well. I think the whole team we're playing well as a team. It's not that we're relying on one or two players. We have a lot of players chipping in and helping out, and that's been one of the keys to our success so far too. That we're not relying on one line to carry the team. It's been a balanced scoring, a strong team defense, and I think it's very comparable to some of the teams we had back in the 90s too.
Does it get to be a mental barrier, perhaps, for teams like Dallas who have a tough time beating you guys? Do you think there's a mental barrier that a team like that is facing right now? And just in general, when teams dominate teams sometimes, is that they kind of get that mental edge? Do you feel you have that?
You go.
I think if you look at the regular season record, I don't think it matters a whole lot. I think once you get to the playoffs, they're feeling good about their team advancing to the conference finals, winning 2 rounds, and being here playing us. I think they're confident about their team, and I think they try to put that behind them. They're not going to let that bother them. And once you get on a roll, once you're playing well, like we did against Colorado, you want to continue to to build on that too. And that's something you work on in practice, and you want to get the momentum going as a team. And that's the focus you want to have. You don't want to let down. You don't want to get the foot off the gas and kind of relax a little bit. You want to keep that edge all the time, and that's the way you approach playoff hockey.
Thomas, in a similar light to what Nick was just talking about, can I have you comment on the focus that your team has shown when you get opportunities on a power play and how you're seizing those opportunities?
Yeah, it's we got a power play going and then 5-on-3, and then sure you want to score and badly get it going and get the first goal, and sure that's going to help you, and we got the first goal, and I think all the 4 lines was going good. Also played great in net for us, and I think the whole team played really good tonight.
Brian, what can you take away from this game that the team actually needs to improve on as you move into game 2?
Well, I think we're going to have to come as prepared as we were for tonight. Obviously going to try some new things, whether it's on the power play or penalty kill. They'll probably give us some different looks. I'm sure they'll try to be more physical and up their energy for the next game. So we'll have to be ready for that, and it just means we have to be sharper and more focused. And if we did have any rest from the week, hopefully we've shaken that off and have a strong game here Saturday night. But I think we did what we had to do tonight, and went as well as we could hope.